All right, you guys, wanted to bring you this quick video. I stumbled across this great article. It was about the 27th, so probably about 2 weeks now, and I haven't had a chance to do it. So here's the thing: when Amazon bought, what was it, Whole Foods, I thought that was a very strategic move. I thought that was simply genius. Then when I read this article about Costco buying, or excuse me, not buying, renting 3 cargo ships for next year, I thought that was simply genius, and I didn't understand why it wasn't more in the news, which I don't watch that much news, but I do watch alternative. But I didn't hear it on anybody else's radar. But I have been hearing about a lot of the shipping containers, the supply chains, bottlenecks, so on and so forth. And I said, wait a minute. Okay, so out of all the grocery chains right now, Costco was the one that took the initiative to go ahead and do what? Go ahead and rent. At first I thought they bought it. I said, that's genius, because it could be a lovely write-off, of course, but they could still probably write off renting, the cargo ships. But they wanted to make sure that their company still ran smoothly. Meaning, okay, Costco, I don't know if I'm sure the majority of you guys have been in Costco. It's been a while since I've been in Costco, but lately I've been going to Costco, and they are amazing. When I talk about customer service, let me just say their customer service is over the top customer service. So big shout out to them with their employees. But it's like an adventure when you shop at Costco. You just don't go in there for food. You go in there for, I don't know, dining wear. Right now it's the holidays, so there's a lot of Christmas stuff up. Toys, bedding, shoes, whatever you can think of. Appliances for your home. Just literally one stop shopping. So with that being said, when I was reading the article, I said, you know what, that's genius. As we move forward, especially going into the holidays, the article did say they're renting it for next year. So I don't know if so it's 2021 now. I'm not sure if they're going to be able to get them in their possession to where they can use them this holiday season, or how that exactly is going to work. But the article did say, it was Google, that next year that they will be using those cargo ships. Like I said, very genius. They're not going to stop the flow of their products. So in the article it said basically when it came to waiting on cargo ships to basically become a bit. So okay, this is how it goes. So you got to wait for a cargo ship, one, to be available. Then you have to pay the pricing. So I think as of last year, as I was doing my research earlier this year and last year, reporting this on my YouTube channel, that to rent a cargo ship, a container, it was about $2,000. Now it's upwards to $16,000. I've heard $20,000 for one container. So with that being said, just think, if you're a big company, even if you're a small company and you're trying to get your products from overseas, or you're shipping it somewhere else, that goes into your bottom line, right? If you're a business. So it's just really from $2,000 to $16,000 to $20,000. And basically, who has the money, who can pay, gets to play. So I said, okay, so if Costco, and that's not even talking about the ship, I was just talking about one container. So with that being said, by Costco taking the initiative once again to rent those ships out, to make sure that their products get to their over here to the United States and get to all their Costco stores, in my opinion, is just genius. I'm not hearing about, not that, and I actually haven't did any research, but maybe I'll do that later on tonight, any of these other grocery stores taking the initiative to go ahead and go one step further and say, okay, you know what, we want to ensure that we have products in our stores. Meaning, I'm not just talking grocery stores, I'm talking grocery stores, Walmart, which Walmart sells food, but Target, I'm just thinking of what here on the West Coast, all these different big box stores. What are you doing to assure that you're going to have a smooth holiday? Are you even I'm sure they're actually, I know they are. So when I first started reporting, I would say 2020 on my YouTube channel, about the port in Long Beach and how they were having issues. Fast forward to now. So I've been slowly but surely, every once in a while I'll drop a video and I'll talk about the supply chain. Now we're here, what is it, October 12th or 11th? And now I'm hearing reports, and you can look it up for yourself. I firmly believe in doing your own due diligence. They said that there was upwards, I heard some people report that there was almost 80 to 90, possibly 100 ships out there waiting to be unloaded. Now this is how it goes, you guys. The ships come in, right? They're waiting to be berthed. So you have to go ahead, get to the the port. Someone has to unload you. Then you have to have truck drivers. Now that ties into it. Now there's a short demand in truck drivers right now. Also, if your truck is broken, if you have any issues with it, it is taking, some people are reporting 6 weeks to 3, 4, 5 months just to get a part to fix their truck. It's not like a regular car. You know, these are big semi trucks. So they're having a hard time getting parts for the trucks, so the trucks are just sitting there. So it's all a big cycle. It's all a big like a domino effect. So the ships are sitting out there with product's not getting to the store. Then when it finally does get to the dock or the port to be unloaded, now you have to have a truck available. Is there a truck available? Okay. Do you have a truck driver to drive that truck and get it there in a timely manner? Remember, a lot of these ships have been sitting out there for some couple days, some a couple weeks, some have been sitting out there for a month or two. I've heard reports that some have been sitting out there for months and months and months, 6 months, and they're just waiting to be unloaded. So welcome to the shit show. I'm just saying. So I haven't been really walking the stores like I used to. So if you're one of my day ones, you know I used to stay in the stores. Maybe I need to start bringing you guys those walkthrough videos again. But I did actually go to Walmart the other day. I don't know, for juice, cat litter, or something like that. And I did notice, like right now, the Christmas aisle. So you know where that's over there by gardening, kind of in that area by the clearance, that they're already in full swing. They'll have their October stuff, which is October now. Not Thanksgiving, Halloween, and then they go quickly into Thanksgiving, and then the Christmas stuff is still on the shelf. It's still out and about, but I'm not seeing that. And if you work in retail, you know, if you work for a grocery store, if you work for a clothing store, you know the trends or the cycles, how things come in early, you set it to the side, then you work on those other holidays, you phase that stuff out, clearance it out, and then you get ready for Christmas. Q4 is when most resellers, retailers, big box stores, whatever you want to call it, make the majority of their money. And right now, if you don't have product in the store to be bought, it's going to be very hard. So I want to touch on this too. A great channel. They did an interview. This was a couple weeks ago. And this guy is a logistic, whatever. He from trucking and ports and stuff. I do not remember his official name. And basically he went on the website, Maritime, so the Port Authority website, and you can pull it up to see how many ships. Now when they did this video, there was over, I think maybe 60 or 70 ships out there. He broke it down so perfectly. So remember, we're in October. Let's just say we're in mid-October, right? You guys think about this. He said depending on the size of the ship, most container cargo ships carry comfortably 20,000 containers. Okay, he said comfortably. Now the larger ones, he didn't go into detail, so let's just say they comfortably hold about 20 containers. He says it takes comfortably 1 to 3 days to unload one ship. Now remember, we said at the time when he did his video, there was about 70 to 80, maybe not 70 to 80 ships out there. So let's just say there's only 10 ships out there, okay? 10 ships, and we're going to go, because remember, they're having a trucker shortage for people to drive the trucks. They're having a define trucks, people to work. People are not wanting to work right now, whether that, you know, whatever the case may be. So they're shorthanded finding people, staffing at the ports. So let's just give them 3 days. So 3 days, 10 ships. We're just talking about 10 ships. That's 30 days. 30 days for one ship. One ship, that's 30 days. So that takes us all the way into November. That's just 10 ships. Now let's add another 10 ships on there, so 20 ships. That's going to take us all the way into December, very close to Christmas. And we're not saying how, and I don't know how they unload the ships, like first come, I'm sure it's first come first serve. I'm sure they have some type of order, but just think about it, all the holiday stuff, because even the Halloween stuff, I'm seeing slim pickings. Walk your Walgreens, walk your CVS, walk your certain stores, you'll see big gaps in the shelving, 4, 6, 8, 10-foot gaps that don't have any product in. You get what I'm saying? So that means that that product is somewhere on those ships waiting to be brought in, trucked in, shipped to the store, right? And then employees, which they're short on, also put them out. So with that being said, can you imagine? I said there was upwards to 80, 90 ships out there. How long will it take? Now, what kind of product do you think's on there? It's the holiday products, in regular everyday. The chip shortage, tires. I don't know, bedding, all kinds of stuff. But the majority of that is the holiday stuff for the United States. So I'm just saying, it'd be interesting to see when that stuff finally does come in, how fast they can get it in the stores. And if they can't get it in the stores fast enough, can you imagine? I mean, if you do the quick math, some of that stuff might take until next year, first quarter, so maybe till March to unload, possibly. I'm just throwing that out. So with that being said, Christmas stuff will be arriving in what, February, March, possibly. What a great opportunity now, if you flip, resell, do whatever. What a great opportunity to stock up on a bunch of stuff. I'm just saying, because when it does come in, how much do you think they're going to be charging full price? Christmas, Thanksgiving, Halloween has gone and passed. So they need to get that product out, right? Deep discount it, get it out, and then turn around and get ready for springtime. I'm just saying. All right, you guys, I'm done rambling. Yeah, thanks for watching my video. I just thought I would bring this. I really wanted to bring this to you guys when I first read the article, but I really think, circling back to Costco, genius on their part. They're one smart cookie. They're getting ready for, possibly, if there is going to be an even bigger shortage, because there's a shortage right now of certain products. And if you do your research on Costco, how lately, I guess maybe they started about a month and a half ago, how they started limiting people again, possibly 2 waters or 1 toilet paper, so on and so forth. At least they're getting ahead of the curve. They're saying, hey, you know what, we see possibly something coming. So to make sure we weather ourselves through this storm, let's go ahead and rent 3 cargo ships to make sure we get our products to our stores. Just saying. Okay, I'm going to leave you guys with that. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. It's a gorgeous day here in Vegas. Vegas, the weather has dropped officially. It's like 60 something, it's almost 70. Really beautiful weather right now. All right, you guys, have a great day. Bye.